I'm gonna be really clever and think up something right out of my ass based on these things, as opposed to, hey, look at that new thing over there. That's the solution. Let's go that way now. Let's move the plot in a completely different direction that I wasn't, you know, leading you towards. So dishonest. A slight smile crosses Rose's face, and she still seemed perfectly composed. Good. Then, if this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. I want all of you to lead this trench and get those explosives. It says Rose. We'll let the blast take out most of them, then clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown mystery fighters can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's decisions. The moment she issues the order, we all leap from the trenches one and re-enter. See, the main thing that bothers me here is apparently they're the remaining people of the resistance. And yet there are even more people out there that aren't these people, because these people die. So where did those guys come from? When we reached the battle, Yorha was created after this. Created around, 200 years ago, there was the resistance. It got established. And then, somewhere between those 200 years, Yorha was created. So, was there more people? If there were more actual resistance androids out there that came after the first descent 200 years ago, where the hell are they in this battle? Where their commanding officer is in the middle of a fucking last stand. Makes no sense. Okay, the moment she issues the order, we all leave from the trench and another landress in straight black outfit. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosives, kill the remaining machines, and turn our guns into their directions. Alright, I say to Sarah, start talking. Easy, says one of the mysterious androids, we're on your side. We're new models rolled out as part of something called Project Yorha. So this is 200 years later, and they're the first units that got launched from space. From the Project Yorha project. Really? I say, we haven't heard anything about new models. I probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. I don't think they're lying necessarily, but I can't read their expressions thanks to the giant goggles they wear. So they're wearing the actual combat gear. Combat gear you get on the actual start of this route. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of a war. As of yet, has not explained this. We learned that the four androids refer to each other as number 2, number 4, number 16, and number 21. They also aren't in a hurry to share much more. Our mission is top secret, one of them says. That's why we haven't heard about us yet. I slowly draw my knife in an attempt to gauge their reaction. So in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now. Stand down, Emily, says softly. No! She's right. We're all seeing how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say these four aren't machines that just look human? Cannon nods in agreement. This damn war has made us all suspicious. One of the strangers, number 16, I believe, draws a long knife from its sheath. So a sword. It's either a dagger or a fucking sword. Pick. You guys are military personnel. You should know the difference. If it's a fight you want, I'm happy to give it to you. Before I can respond, Dahlia leaps in front of me with her weapon in hand. This is it. We're going to fight. But just before the battle can erupt, the android called number 2 steps forward. Wait, she says. There used to be 16 of us, says number 2, but the others died during the descent because they suck. We're isolated and alone out there. Reinforcements aren't coming, and that means we have to finish this mission with the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies. She finished the speech with a soft sigh, as if trying and failing to hold her emotions in check. Why does she have emotions? She's a Farkle's perfectly her standard issue policy to be emotionless at all times, especially during missions. The fuck she's doing being all panicked and shit? I know that sort of voice. It's the voice of someone who still has hope despite all the odds. Let's dive into number 2. According to the Yorha team, there's an enemy reservoir beneath Mount Kala. That doesn't sound Japanese. But maybe like it's an Ainu tribe or something. Okay, then now it does sound kind of Japanese. Mount Kala. I think I might have heard that in Akami or something. Like a really big mountain up in Hokkaido. If we can take it out, I don't know. Taking wild guesses out in the dark here. I don't know the Japan's geography. If we can take it out, we might finally gain some ground in this endless war. But in order for that to happen, we need to work together. After a bit of thought, Rose decides to throw in with the new models. It's a relationship that changes as time goes on. What are you doing, Dahlia? Just showing this here how weak she is, replies the winded Gaia. Ha! Raises her opponent number 16. You're obviously outmatched. The two of them are taking turns having sex with each other. Anyway, it seems friendly enough as things go. Plus, they've been doing it for so long now that both of them are out of energy. They likely couldn't do each other through a piece of paper at this point. The rest of the group stares at the combatants and tries not to grin. Dan and Peter seem to butt heads over... Yeah, they butt the head over the... I think that's the way you say it. What's the actual euphemism for that? Butt heads... Bump uglies. There you go. Dahlia number 6 seems to bump uglies over the smallest little things, but it's because they're so much alike. It's almost annoying how quickly muscleheads learn to like one another. The rest of us converse as Dahlia 16 continue to spar. We call each other by names that I gave us, explains Rose. I see, responds number 4. I thought it strange that you didn't use code numbers. So, okay, let's get with the timeline here. Just before the Yorha project was created, everyone had designated numbers. And now that Yorha project has been created, these Yorha numbers have been reissued. So basically these are essentially clones of the previous generation 200 years ago. Which makes no sense again! Because you'd be confused, because there'll be surviving units down on the surface. Because clearly there are surviving units down on the surface layer, because there's more resistance members after the initial 200. Otherwise there would be a resistance member except Dahlia in the resistance camp. But there's Jackass and all the other people, as well as fucking thingy, the twins. It's strange that you didn't use code numbers. She knows while she speaks, as though this makes all perfect sense. Makes no sense. No sense. Suddenly Captain Rose breaks out into a wide grin. You know what, she says? I think we should give all of you names as well. No, says number 2, it would be a waste. Rose eyes her weary. A waste? You can name me when the mission is over, she replies as a blush. They can blush. Alright. They can produce genitalia, I guess they can blush. As blush rises in her cheeks, I could tell her words also serve as a wish for success. Alright. That last one, I could tell her words also serves as a wish for success. That was redundant as hell. You can name me when the mission is over. That already implies that she wants to... God damn it. Alright. Alright. Let's just not explore the abysmal prose of this storytelling here. Alright, responds Rose. I'll think of a name for you by then. She knows this is a fleet. Just look at a fucking book of flowers. You're fucking... I think Amelia's a rose. That's all. Amelia's a orchid. There you go. Fucking name her orchid. She knows this is a fleeting promise, as most such things are. Yeah, okay, that's correct. But it doesn't matter. Already I can see us growing closer to the Yorha team. Well, my friends are growing closer to them at least. You're all being careless, I state, much louder than I intend. Luckily the others either don't hear or decide to ignore it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about to go against the captain's judgment, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to just lie down and trust our new friends. Ours is a solitary existence. Yeah, that solitary existence in this team has long since been abandoned by the moon. Wait, they're aware of the moon? So, 200 years ago, Yorha was created before this, because they're aware of the moon, which is supposedly full of humans, which don't exist. Okay, alright. Just calling it now, as it comes to me. No matter how they cried, mourned, or struggled, the voices of our departed comrades went unanswered. So how can you trust an entire squad of new models that you just met? What's wrong, Anemone? I hear Lily calling to me. She is likely concerned about me being apart from the rest of the group. Nothing. I'm fine. Daijoubu. Before I can complete my thought... My thought? She's in the middle of a speech! She's not in a thought! Lily suddenly opens her mouth and emits a terrible scream. Lily's scream echoes through the entire camp. It's heartbreaking, it's agony, it's horrible. She's infected. Goddamn STDs. Fucking robot STDs. That's what happens when you butt uglies too much. She's infected. Lily's infected. We all draw weapons out of instinct as much as anything else, pointing them at our comrades as she continues to scream and 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 scream. Do you like that, Japan? That sounds so intimidating when you just repeat the words over and over. But at least you're using the rule of 3 here. We all know what's happening. We've seen it before. It's a logic virus. A machine weapon that hijacks android systems and overrides their data. Except it's not really a virus. Because otherwise you'd be able to, apply an antivirus to it. You can't. It stays in the system. And since there's no known cure, because it can't cure it, via the way you think, it's also a death sentence. I need to show her mercy. I need to set her free. My finger rests on a trigger. Yet well, since when did you guys have guns? Then again, I guess they do have guns. They have rifles and assault. They have assault rifles and stuff. Yet I hesitate. Before I could make that final fatal decision, I hear a voice rise up from somewhere behind me. Stop! You can't do this. You can't just let her friend die. It's number 21, the girl I thought to be cool and composed beyond all measure, was now pleading with me to spare Lily's life. Shut up, kill her. What do I do? What the hell do I do? Kill her. Lily said, you're like a family to her. You can't abandon her family. Not before you exhaust every possibility. What exhaustibility? Everyone knows there's no cure. And none of these guys are scanner units. Well, some of them actually. Some of them are, but they're kind of shit at it. What can you do then? I'll use my power to erase the virus. Oh yeah, 21 is a fucking scanner, wasn't she? That's impossible. Most bad always talk about poisoning actions possible. Learn to send nearby enemies flying with impossible strength. I've seen it before. I know how much damage they can do once the virus turns off the limiters. They'll fight and fight until they're utterly destroyed. Or you just rip off their arms and head and they can't really do anything. That's not utterly destroyed, but they'll still be alive. In fact, just destroy their limbs. Done. Dahlia and number 16 rush into the fray trying to suppress their former friend, but she swats them away like flies. How many of us have been affected now? How many friends have we been forced to put down? The heart I'm not supposed to have aches with the thought. It aches as I remember all the identification numbers that have been retired. When did I start giving them names? When did I decide I simply couldn't endure it any longer? Initiating reprogramming sequence. The voice, number 21, she's screaming something about reprogramming. I don't know what to do. I am lost. As my vision slowly clears, I see number 21 inputting commands into her terminal. While number 2 and 3 hold her down. They hold her as she rises. And Rose stares at me with surprise. Oh no. My god. Rose. I'm holding Lily too. You're not really carry on. Oh god, this. Okay, this is go. So 21 was, and they do have gunners there. gunner class, which is probably an extinct one because they don't fucking use that because they have pods. Part 3, I think it's only part 3 parts. Oh, now we have a date. 14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent. The name of the mission entrusted to the Aurora soldiers. Was there ever such furious gunfire, such bombings that continue without pause? Our target is the machine server under Kaala, and our situation is dire. We need reinforcements. Requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly yet. Okay, we need reinforcement. Not reinforcements. Actually, no, that's correct. Nah, I'm being an idiot again. I'm just looking for flaws that aren't there. Requesting deployment at once. We need reinforcement. Requesting deployment at once. So, how do you not know that you need to? How do you know? How do you know that you need reinforcements if you're not even deployed yet? Anyway, number 2 speak quickly yet calmly, which is all the more remarkable considering the hostile army closing in our position. Your android, you have no emotion, shut up. But the command center in the orbiting satellite informs us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned. We are alone. It's so easy to do from up there, from the satellite, from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily with a grim face smile thing. Dahlia and Margaret quickly nod in agreement, as does number 16. They decided to join the rear guard, staying behind to be our shield, even though it comes at the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agreed without hesitation, while we, in the vanguard, would be joining them in death soon enough. Without another word, we turn our backs in each other and take up positions. We know this is the end. Dahlia and the others will buy us time to reach the gate at Kalia Peak. Misspelling! That's a misspelling. It's Kaala's Peak, not Kala. Kala. You fucked up. You fucked up there. Beyond that lies an elevator, and beyond that is the server. If we can destroy it, we'll deal a devastating blow to the machine life form through the Pacific region. So it's definitely in Japan. Pacific region. Unless they're in fucking Hawaii. Which is not what is implied. But as I noticed number 21 scowling at the elevator, I start to have a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Go on, I've got this. We crowd into the elevator as she begins hacking the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. It's clear that the elevator won't descend all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Makes no sense. Enemies incoming. They're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaping from the elevator and taking up a position at number 21's side. This is a scanner type. Almost as if my body is out of my control. Something is wrong. I'll back up 21, I cried. The rest of you take out that server. The door closed on my friend. The last thing I see is the face of my Captain Rose. She looks concerned, but then the door shut and she is no more. Foreshadowing? That was the last time I ever saw them. She is no more. It's a very specific set of words there. She is no more. But then the door shut and she's gone. Or you can just abruptly say, but then the door shut. Full stop. Just that. And you can just imply that she is no more afterwards. But it's alright, I'm going to finish this one way or the other. The only sounds we hear are distant explosions and the rasp of 21's breathing. Thank you, she whispers, for staying with me. I look at her with eyes and see the telltale red of logic virus infection. How do they even do that? Like, do androids have the red glow automatically? Do they have little LED lights inside their eyeballs? So when they get infected, they get red eyes? Like they got robot pink eye? I was right after all, I say softly as I draw my weapon. I've seen comrades infected before, that's why I couldn't leave her to die alone. The vaccine she gave Lily is already ineffective. The enemy has evolved. They studied number 21's patterns and developed a new resistance. Yeah, I was misreading that. A new resistance is in a new set of androids, but nah, it's talking about biology in machines. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, then I'll give you peace. I reply. Jennifer moves ever so slowly, creating a countdown on 21 life. How much time has passed? How much can possibly be left? Well, you have a watch though. You're a fucking machine. You have an internal clock. Too long to wait, yet not long enough for regret. No, regret is instantaneous. You can easily get that. Massive explosion echoes in the distance as the hull slowly shakes. It's the final act of Lily and the others in the rear guard. They just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrade's demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, number 21 reaches up and slowly removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little of herself left. How do you even do that? They're just LED lights that appear. There's no variations to it. And while it is, don't worry, I'll be with you soon. She smiles as my words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into his brain. I watch the thing it used to be her tumble to the ground. I stare at the gun I hold in trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war, my meaningless existence, all of it. It will finally be over. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable. Oh my god, this bullshit again. Okay. The comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering, they feel sadness, they feel pain and terror, and yet you would surrender now? Unforgivable. The voices of battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It's just another medieval bear. I scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. Race down the hall? I thought you were near an elevator. I guess she went down afterwards. Actually, how could she possibly go down? Okay, she's probably inside the actual complex, but there's an elevator inside the complex. I'll show you if you're going to push me. I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied to enter with more killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Here I am. Kill me. As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. A soft wind touches my cheek. I smell fire. I smell ash. Explosions in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kala itself, reducing the one proud mountain to a smoking crater. The machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the scorched earth. Lily, number 20, are you any of you? I'm the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I begin to giggle. It's a mad thing. Crazy even to my own ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. I could have said such a vain, laughable words, such lies. I laugh. I stand in the smoke and flame and laugh until I think my very throat will tear itself in two. I blink. Then it drifts through the smoke. I've been standing here all night. My laughter finally abated. I forced myself to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind, the coward who lived. Now it's my job to carry on the will of those who fought by my side. Since I can't kill myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I'll endure every hardship. I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly to the west, dragging my broken body along. And that's it. And that's that. All the files. And that should increase my intel by a lot. My archives. Novels? Oh, that. It's cool. That was kind of a long session.
燃料用ろ過フィルターの早期交換。
分かったか
機械生命体パスカルを中心とするコロニーの座標を確認。マップにマーク完了。
うるさいな。
You know, a genuine curiosity, what's gonna happen if I use... What is it? Where's that trust module? There it is. Is there nothing? Actually do nothing?
ここはパスカルの管理する平和的な機械生命体のコロニー。機械生命体が多数存在するのは予測の範囲内。疑問。夜破機体 A2 の予測能力。
そのうちぶっ壊す。
Ah, it's the one from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Submarine. If you possess a faulty fuel filter he has obtained. Where the hell do you even put that fuel filter? Is it through your nose? Where your lungs are supposed to be? Did you kind of cough it up? Or did you just poop it out your butthole? How does this work? Where do you put the fuel filter on this kind of android, which clearly has biological functions? Hence, not needing a fuel filter. Or at least you have a fuel filter at a molecular level. She has travelled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. And summary. One functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it out all like that? Little lacks, honest lack of verbal communication made this process necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short of materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a fibre, but the only location I know is guarded by ferocious marine heart. I need one, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation, it will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Where is that on the map? Of course. Fucking Forest Kingdom. Nah, the way out is this way. It's fast to go the other way. Yeah, shopping center.
報告。平和的機械生命体であるパスカルへの敵意はコスト的に無意味と判断。推奨。早急な友好関係の締結。
友好？冗談じゃない。
petty about his hair. Okay, change hair color to pink. Yeah, really ugly pink. I don't know what to make out of her actually leg dragging out like that. Like, what's actually... You are nothing to me. I've got that one already. Ow. That's had to be it. What the fuck? Where is it? There it is.
あの機械生命体のところに行くか。
Come on, man, all at once. Not my bro. Not gonna help you. Fuck. Fuck. More money, more for me. How do I get up there? I guess I'll have to circle around. Yeah, no. Actually, what do each of these do? Let's quickly check what these weapons do. Energy charge, energy charge. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put cypress stick here. Gonna put the engine blade on. Okay. Gonna put engine blade right here. No. Engine blade here. And I'm gonna put the type 40 blade right here. This way, I get to benefit from the energy charge bonus while having the gimmick shit. Oh, it's going Pascal's village. I'll finish up this and then I'll be end for the day. Pascal's village.
持ってきたぞ。
ああ、今からフィルターを作ってきますので待っててください。
飛んだ。
You saw her before that she could fly.
パスカルの帰還を確認。
Give me the filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. It should be bothering me otherwise. How conscientious of you all. So yeah, if you think of something, let me know. We do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Can I trouble you to slay it? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. I promise to repay you for the trouble. Vanquish the bad bot. Oh, so it's right there. Alright then, fine. It's in the area.
適正機械生命体を感知
I've not used a single item in this game. It's not balanced correctly for it to actually be necessary. I can imagine you might need it when you're... I don't know. When you're playing super hard mode, when you die in one hit, like you can need all the buffs you can get. But not really, because it's like one fuck up and it's like all your efforts are completely useless. So pointless. I'd much prefer a proper super hard mode where you get a significant difficulty spike, where at level 99, like everything scales to level 99 difficulty. Whether like the final boss is like 10 levels ahead of you, it's like 110 or 115 just to push it, or the secret boss is 220. Like 20 levels ahead is not that bad. It's doable. It takes forever, but it's doable. I bet it's because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. How many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace? What do you think we should do? Dunno. As for you to decide, yes, I suppose. But let your friends know. If anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I'll make a firm note of it. Atool? If you like, you're welcome to look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Quests! Fucking quests! Huh? Yeah, play with us. I don't play machines now, let's get lost. Come on, I want to play with you. I am an android, weirdo, I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. You're funny. That's not supposed to make you funny. Make you happy. Big sis. Make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously. I sell stuff in the tool shop so you can buy something. Yeah, whatever, I got money to spare. I'm a millionaire. Alright, just quit bugging me already. Yay, we did it! Fucking... Let's grab this quest while I'm at it. I respect, you know. I mean, he's the one who thought to build this village for us outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. I found it, so I'll stick around and hear him. Yeah, I can take a hint. No hint, I just want to show Pascal how appreciate you. Anyway, I was thinking... Lots of books I can return if she doesn't go. Alright, I'll get you a book. Get that little clunker favorite too anyway. That's wonderful. Apparently some guy in America's collection of books, so you just need to steal one. No, I think there's a better way. And there's another guy just straight below who asked for a quest. Welcome! Looking for a quick look for the chairs? I'm afraid we don't have anything to stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I can build it with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of what I'll need. Bring me those materials I come up with. I'm just pretty pushy, don't be sorry. We are not. Fine, I'll do it. You just need to bug me about every waking moment for our life anyway. An excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need at the amusement park. Yeah, forever. Safe travels. It's going to suck. I swear there's more stuff to it. Check the map. Yeah, there is one here. One little quest. Where is it? Pascal herself. Hello, I appreciate all the effort and everything you took for our children. Everyone's a great treasure to me. That treasure to the entire village, our futures rest on their little hands. I imagine you'll find it ours for machines to speak with a creature like this. I don't know. I trust that our children can stand strongly against the senseless conflicts of this world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of the children is suffering from a faulty storage element. If we don't do anything for the child, so you're prepared already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. It can also be found deep within your battle factory, and that area is swimming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one I can return to. Thank you so much. Quiet parts is somewhere in the battle factory. I truly appreciate this. So we got some shit to do. What's the nearest one? You know, nearest one would be amusement park. I should be able to get these done. I should be able to get 2 done at least. If I wasn't listening to dialogue, I could get so much more done. But alas. Right, use transport again. Try to change the hair. Might change the hair to gold. Blondie. So I'm supposed to look for materials, eh? That's cool. I like that. That should be one. Okay. I'm getting the point. I get the point. Probably one inside him. Just to be a dick. Nope, pristine cables though. Can't complain there. Pristine cables are kind of annoying to get. God damn it. Come on, game, lock me into the fucking 2D plane. There we go. That was weird. Like, it didn't load it properly. There it is, done. Hey buddy, what's up? Junk broken. Aye, okay. You're fixed. Fixed. Guy is fixed. There you go, that's another one. And the last one is here. Or up there. It's gotta be fucking up there, isn't it? Yeah, it's totally up there. Come on. Give it to me. Done. Guess you better take it to the fucking bitch. So, I got 3 different quests to do. I can hand them all in at once. Good, done that right. That's what I wanted to do. Right, need to go to Anemone. It's kind of weird that A2 has access to transporters, seeing she's not a Yorha unit. Well, she's an ex-Yorha unit that should be barred from the system. Oh well. Don't think about it too much, because Yoko Taro clearly doesn't think about it too much. Alright, yeah, blonde hair looks kinda cool. They did put effort in the actual colours here. They do look good on the characters. I've already got that purple hair. No, that looks garishly bad. Still looks good, sort of. But that neon purple colour still looks kinda bad. So, Anemone, what you got for me, girl? Someone's broken philosophy? Well, as it happens, I just finished doing the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like, thanks. Give him this gold ore as well. I've been asking for this for one. I finally managed to get my hands on some. Alright. It seems that our machine life form should be proxy, don't you think? It makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder. Next one is abandoned factory or desert area. Can't remember. Probably abandoned factory. Village trader. Yeah, that's a submitting quest. So abandoned factory. Yeah, inside the abandoned factory, storage element. Good. God damn it. Now, if I recall, I should hand in the side quest before I do the main quest, because stuff happens, and you don't want it to happen right away.
国家が終わるところで初めて余計者ではない人間が始まるか。どうもこのニーチェという人間の考えは深いですね。深すぎて私にはまだ変人にしか見えませんが。さて、本だけではなく私もこの世界を見て回らないといけない。おやおや、ずいぶん言葉が上手になりましたね。でもまだ勉強が終わっていないじゃないですか。今日は植物の図鑑を読んで覚えるって約束でしたよね。
Why would they need a botanical field guide? They don't eat!
もちろん遊びますよ。パスカルおじちゃんは嘘をつきませんからね。嘘をつく子は悪い機械生命体になっちゃいますよ。なんでしょうか。
Please tell me I didn't get locked out of the quest. Because of fucking story progress I couldn't fucking
あと
do.
はこれをパスカルのところに持っていけばいいんだな。
聞こえますか、A2 さん。
ああ、ちょうどよかった。
A2 さん、
頼まれていた素材が今。
大変なんです。村人た
I
ち
just
が。
locked myself out of the quest line.
おい、パスカル、どうした？
Motherfucker!
何が？
推測
Ah, should not have fucking done it.
パスカルの問題が発生推奨パスカルの村の状態
Guessing I can't
調査
teleport there, so I might as well make my way now. Alright. Stupid moose, get up. Get up. Get. Come on. There we go. Ah, shit. This might be troublesome. Ah, fuck it. I just lost all my progress. Fuck! Ah. God, how much did I lose? How much did I lose? Fuck this game. Oh, this game. That being said, I know not to do that mainline quest now. Fuck, how much did I lose? How much progress did I lose? Resistance cap. Okay. How much did I lose? That being said, I only had mainline quest to do, so if I'm A2, if I'm 9S, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Okay, this part. Okay. Not far off. but I'm gonna have to do it next time. Till next time, everybody. This time I know not to do the actual main quest. 'Cause fuck! Alright, let me just fix a few things. God, I'm pissed. So livid. Oh my god, so mad. Alright, let me fix this. She attacks kinda quick. Let's try this out. Oh, fuck off with that!
大変ありがとうございました。
貴様も機械
私、
だからなんだ機械せ私
そうです。それであなたが
うる
ありが
Done. It's so much faster when you can just skip dialogue. It's great. Also, yeah, that's a quick attack. It comes out fairly quick. I think that's a level 4, the attack speed goes up. Alright, how bad's my archive's gone? Yeah. How bad's my archive? Shit. Alright, let's reread some shit. Hopefully I can just get through this quickly. I just want to get the archives out the way. Hopefully I can skip nice and fast. This drags on for a bit, doesn't it? Oh, I'm done. Right. These 2 sessions have been kind of a mess, but it'll have to do.
ろ過フィルターが破損すると燃料供給に
Let's just get this dialogue out of the way so I can teleport straight to now.
推奨
Straight to Pascal's
燃
village.
料用ろ過フィルターの早期交換
分かってるよ。
機械生命体パスカルを中心とするコロニーの座標を確認マップにマーク完了
うるさいな。
Quick save. I can access the arcades. Interesting. Oh well. Oh yeah, I did have a mail notification, didn't I? That's just the DLC. Till next time, guys. I've confirmed the coordinates in the email. You seem to indicate location underneath the amusement park ruins, marking on the map. I quickly check this out. Alright. Quickly check this out. This recording might cut off any second now though. So if it does cut out, I'll just reload the save and we'll see from there. Where could it be then? That's fairly close. It's just a creepy guy in the alley. What the fuck? Was it the other side? That's the other side. It's completely the other side. I wish there was an ability to just zoom in and out. Gotta be this guy, right? No? Where is it? Oh, this guy. Coming down? Yes, please. Fine, we'll have to save your game due to reasons. Yes, please. Alright, let's check it out. What's this about? That being said, I'm not NieR, so if this is a combat situation, this is gonna suck. Also, I wish autosave was in this game. It's so pointless to not have it. It's bullshit. This is new. Do you wish to... No. What is this place? It's just the elevator area. What the fuck? Select the file. Okay. Also very cute. CPR screen. They really did bend like that, didn't they? Oh, I have to actually do it. Just speak volume on mic. 12% efficiency in thought circuits. This is within acceptable. My name is Plato. Plato 1726. 28. I am the 1030 combat weapon. Okay. Is this an Emil clone? No, it's just a robot.